Alright, boys and girls, we have a sick day special for all of you. It's called A Sick Day for Amos McGee. My little one is feeling a little under the weather, so we have a perfect book for a sick day. A Sick Day for Amos McGee. Amos McGee was an early riser.
What is the early riser?
Early riser means somebody who just wakes up early in the morning. Look, he jumped out of the bed. He's like, boom. And he's very happy and ready to go. Every morning when the alarm clock clanged, he swung his legs out of bed and swapped...
Mean this one?
This bed.
Mean this one?
Yeah, this alarm clock? Yep, that's the alarm clock. Every morning when the alarm clock clanged, he swung his legs out of bed and swapped his pajamas for a fresh pressed uniform. He would wind his watch and set a pot of water to boil. Saying to the sugar bowl, "A spoonful for my oatmeal, please, and 2 for my teacup." Belly full and ready for the workday, he'd amble out the door. Look, I guess he lives in an urban area. His is the only single-family home, whereas the rest of them have been developed into condos or something.
He went out the door and then got out the gate?
Mm-hmm. Every day, Amos waited for the number 5 bus. That's the number 5 bus.
Yeah.
"Next stop, City Zoo," the bus driver would call. "6 a.m., right on time," he'd reply. Amos had a lot to do at the zoo, but he always made time to visit his good friends. Look, he's going to the city zoo. He would play chess with the elephant, who thought and thought before making a move. Run races with the tortoise, who never ever lost.
Did he win?
He never lost. I wonder why that is. Look, he's so happy. Sit quietly with the penguin, who was very shy. Lend a handkerchief to the rhinoceros, who always had a runny nose, like you today, Miss Runny Nose. And at sunset, read stories to the owl, who was afraid of the dark.
Well, how do owls are afraid of the dark?
It's a silly owl that's afraid of the dark. Normally owls wake up at night, but this silly owl was afraid of the dark. One day Amos awoke with sniffles and the sneezes and the chills.
What are chills?
What you had earlier today, feeling cold, wanna snuggle in bed, those are chills. He swung his achy legs out of bed, curled them back again and said, "I don't think I'll be going to work today." Meanwhile at the zoo, the animals waited for their friend. The elephant arranged his pawns and polished his castles. The tortoise stretched his legs and limbered up. The penguin sat patiently all by himself. The rhinoceros worried that all his allergies were worsening. The owl perched atop a tall stack of storybooks, scratching his head with concern. "Where is Amos?" the animals wondered.
Daddy, you made your breath on this part of my head.
Okay, sorry, I'll be careful. What's happening now? Later that day. Yeah, they're all going somewhere. I wonder where. Oh, they're all waiting.
For the number 5 bus.
Very smart. Yup. They're all waiting for the number 5 bus.
So why do he wear the scarf?
Because he has the sniffles and allergies and he wants to keep his neck warm. Look, they all fit inside the number 5 bus. And Penguin got the balloon.
Yeah.
Is that the present? Mm-hmm. Hooray! My good friends are here, said Amos. Well, he must have a really big door because these two are not the tiniest creatures. And I wonder how the tortoise climbed up the stairs. All right. The elephant prepared a game of chess. Amos thought and thought before making a move. I'm too tired to run races today, said Amos to the tortoise. Let's play hide and seek instead. The tortoise hid inside his shell. Amos hid beneath the covers. Amos yawned. I could use a nap. The penguin sat quietly, keeping Amos's feet warm.
Oh, that's so nice.
That is so nice, yep. Achoo! Amos awoke with a sneeze. The rhinoceros was ready with a handkerchief. Look at that. It's good to have good friends like that. I'm beginning to feel much better, thank you, said Amos.
But what is this mouse doing?
So that, the mouse shouldn't be there. He's looking at the flower. Good observation. I don't think he was invited. He's just looking for some food. But good question. I'm beginning to feel much better, thank you, said Amos to his friend. He swung his legs out of the bed. Perhaps we'll share a pot of tea.
But what are these socks?
Yeah, these are mouse slippers.
I wish I had water horse slippers.
Water horse slippers?
Yeah.
Like water horse, Elsa's water horse?
Yeah, it's the same as it glows. It lights me. It's like green.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll get you some. Amos wound his alarm clock. It's getting late, he said. Oh, he's trying to get rid of these guys, huh? We'll share a pot of tea. It's getting late. Get on out of here. After all, we have a morning bus to catch. Yep, he's trying to get rid of them. So Amos said goodnight to the elephant and goodnight to the tortoise.
Are they sleeping together?
He sort of is trying to say, why don't y'all go back to your zoo where y'all came from? Good night to the tortoise, and good night to the penguin, and good night to the rhino, and good night to the owl, who knew that Amos was afraid of the dark and read a story out loud before turning out the light. Oh, they all fell asleep there. Oh, that's cute. They all snuggled together and felt better, and the balloon flew away.
With this moon.
Mm-hmm. The end. What a wonderful story. Gentle, ultimately warm story that acknowledges care and reciprocity behind all good friendships. Exactly my thoughts. Sig day for Amos McGee.